What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Ion Clash
hit 6,000 subscribers. I finally got Android Lollipop. It is Valentine's Day, and I'm working on what I hate about the Moto 360 and what I love about the Moto 360, but I don't want to film those just yet. I just did the voiceovers. Unfortunately, the reason I don't want to film them is because I didn't install the steel band that came yesterday onto the Moto 360, and that's obviously going to look a lot better on camera. So as you can see, I have a lot. Anyhow, I wanted to go ahead and show off Android Lollipop to you guys, and maybe sometime later in the week I'll do a full-on phone tour, but for now I want to go ahead and simply talk about Lollipop. So let's see how well the screen recorder works. So, what is this screen recorder? Well, it's this right here. It's called AZ Screen Recorder, and basically it doesn't require any root, doesn't require any root, and because of that I installed it, and the only thing you need is Android Lollipop, which I now have. So if you want to get a screen recorder, this is the way to go. Another sort of not really good thing that I noticed is that there are no more lock screen widgets. I used to really like the fact that I could just go on my lock screen and jump into the calculator from right there and use a live widget calculator on the lock screen. Lock screen widgets are officially gone. I'm not sure why, but they just are. And another thing I did notice is the smoothness. Like, HTC, when they first told me that this update was coming out within 90 days, I was like, yes, finally. A company that updates their software fast. Well, it didn't come out within 90 days. It took them more like 110, which wasn't too bad either, to tell the truth. And they really did do a good job of implementing KitKat. Everything is super smooth. If there is any lag, I apologize because it is for the screen recorder, but when I use this on a daily basis, everything is awesome. Another thing you guys will notice is the app tray right here. So you can actually call Google up right now, or you can go ahead and close everything at once. And the app tray is really convenient since it shows you a bigger image of what's going on inside of the application instead of that tiny little app launcher that we used to get. And although you could see more applications at once on that one and close more applications at once on that one, I personally prefer this one since they're much bigger and much easier to swipe away. On settings, I want to talk about two of the new things. One is, of course, if you have a Moto 360 or even a pair of headphones, and as long as those pair of headphones are connected to your phone via Bluetooth or NFC or whatever you use, guess what? You guys will not have to have a passcode on anymore. You can simply set it to this awesome new feature. I don't recall what it's called, but basically, if you do have a pair of headphones that are connected, no more typing in passwords. But the second you disconnect them, guess what? You guys will have to type in your password again. I found that pretty cool, and wanted to just mention that in case some of you guys didn't notice it. It is deep within the settings. Another cool thing is, of course, let me jump into Blink Feed. And there you go, there's Blink Feed. Here are app tray. They didn't add too much material design onto the app tray itself, which I found kind of annoying, but everything else looks pretty nice. Blink Feed hasn't changed too much, and I currently have the purple theme. If you guys have an HTC One, you know what that is. One more feature which I can't really show you, it's for notifications. When you get notifications now, you can go ahead and have them at the top like Apple, so basically it'll show up like that. That was really awesome because I could go ahead and download an application from Google Play and reply directly from that notification. So that was pretty awesome as well. Everything's just flatter and looks amazing. Alright, I'll talk about icon packs and how I got everything to look nice and green, bluish type of flat way in the full thing, but I just wanted to tell you guys that Lollipop is now available, so jump into settings and get the software update. Thank you guys for watching. This is going to be me, logging off.